Less than two crew squad. Welcome in to the banquet. Hope you are doing good. Hope you are doing good. Hope you're ready. Because I definitely am. It's not hot in this outfit. Okay? And yes, the hair is going to look bad. I don't give a fuck. Okay? I don't give a fuck. It's either this or it's a beanie. Pick your choice. Would you rather the hat or would you rather the wig? It's one or the other. But yeah, we're ready. We're ready. We're fitted. We're kitted. And we're ready to go. All right. Well, let me say hello to the early chatters here. Gemma, with the 61 months. Appreciate it. Minnie, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Let me lower the music as well because I know it's going to be loud. Valencia, hello. Cupcakes are nice in the building. We got Lori. We got Jess. We got B Subtle. What's up? What's good? Proud Sam, thank you for the 9 months. Appreciate you. I'm going to say, but I need to come in here and say Master is maybe the most unhinged it's ever been. Be glad you aren't watching it live. Okay, well, thankfully, I can promise you that I'm not. So that's good. Robert 2B, stay with the 12 months. Appreciate it. Looking forward to seeing if I'm wrong and Lisa is able to pull it off without any more heat. We'll see. We'll see. It's going to be a very fun night tonight. Kansas, welcome in. Why is when I try to think of bingo ideas, my mind goes blank. Chat, I would like to not do bingo tonight. I would like to do no bingo tonight. I think it'll be more fun if we go in completely blind because they're saying Alan has hyped this up to the moon, and I feel like I'd rather us all be attentive and pay attention to the show as opposed to looking at our bingo cards. That's my thoughts. Kansas, welcome in. Bots, hello. Jill, hello. Tons, thank you for the 100 bits. I might have to go a little fast to catch up with you, chat. Sal's there with the props up. Appreciate it, Sal's. When does the episode drop? Usually about like 8:30-ish. We're going to play at 8:45 here, though. This all immediately made my day better. Thank you. Happy to hear that, Can of Biscuits. Honey, thank you for the 5 months. Appreciate it. I'm excited for this episode. Same. You're the hottest in that one. Thank you, Lori. Appreciate it. Dylan, thank you so much. Mark Palace in the house. This is the best your hair has looked in years. How dare you? Do you see the Peacock is calling this the Black Banquet? I've seen this come up a bunch of times. Why is it called the Black Banquet? I don't know. The banquet was fine. But I am ready for the banquet. The beanie needed bejeweled. Cindy, welcome in. Penny Paper, hello. Are you gonna go to a vampire dance? Okay, relax, Ness. What is this? Amy, thank you for the 47 months here. Appreciate it. Chats is over for Lisa here. We'll see. There'll be plenty of attention. Yeah, there'll be plenty to pay attention to. Exactly. Hey, Sunshine, welcome in. Apple Enthusiast, what's good? No bingo's pretty found. All right, cool. Soja, what's up? Hello. Offside Queen. More cowbell. First time chatter in the building. Welcome in. Well, thank you so much, chat. Appreciate it. Hoping this episode was not overhyped. Honestly, I think it was, but we'll see. We'll find out. Last year was the Red Wedding, right? Did they call it the Red Wedding? Just for the alliteration, kind of a ripoff of the Red Wedding. Yeah, that makes sense. Please go so needs to be protected at all costs. May it never be snatched. It won't be snatched. Don't worry. Yeah, literally, so Liana's late. She was supposed to be home earlier, but she's late. So I had to do this on my own. And honestly, it was tough. It's tough. Even now, I don't like how it looks. But again, what am I fucking supposed to do? It's either this or I put a beanie on, which negates the entirety of the rest of the costume. So that's the problem. That's the entire problem. I'm not going to lie to you. Like that is crunchy. Don't put a beanie on. That's what I'm saying. I think what's interesting about the fits that we've seen is that I just feel like they're a little all over the place. Like Rob Roush is wearing something I couldn't even see at a banquet. And so is Colton for the record. But like, holy shit. Like, at least give him like a theme or something to like go off of maybe. Will Rob be wearing his banquet threads to the pot? I don't think so. The beauty of television, yes. Rob Roush did book a commercial. Rob Roush not only booked a commercial, Rob Roush booked a commercial that is immediately about this season. Like, there's references to this season in it, so Bro, this looked better before I went live. The fuck? All right, anyway. Doesn't matter. I love the Medusa look. I do like Candace's fit. I think Mora has the best fit in my opinion. I'm not mad at Mark Ballas's either. Hell, Mark Ballas looked good too. Y'all, this is gonna be a lot to wear for like the next 3 hours. I'm not gonna lie to you, but we're committed to the bit here. Admiral Rob Sester Nino. Well, thank you, PCB. Oh, sorry, Amy rather. Take the jacket off for the episode. I don't love the shirt, if I'm being honest. Maybe I'll undo the buttons or sit down or something. Might not stand the entire time, but I will be standing for the pod, so. Hello, AJ. Yes. You need a fan then? I do have a fan sitting somewhere. I can set it up. Chat, does the mic sound fine? Because I had to go with in-ear headphones because obviously a pair of headphones on top of this would have been even more of a mess. Is the wig hot? The wig's not as bad as you'd think. Mic is fine? Like usual fine? Are we going to go over the cast outfits? Sure. I mean, I'm not the most fashion forward. You can see me right now. Lizzie, thank you for the 33 months. Appreciate you. Is Liana suggesting? Liana's at work, so no. If you slowly disrobe over time, no one will complain. Wow. All right. All right. Noted. Noted. All right. Mic sounds good. Okay, that's good. Headphones on top would be so funny. That's what I'm saying is that the top half would have been weird looking. You beat him with some red gloves? Yeah, I didn't have time to get red gloves. So sadly, that's not going to happen. But, you know. Yeah, we got about 30, no, less than 30 minutes before we start watching it. So keep that in mind. We're going to be watching it rather soon. We're not going to watch it right when they drop. Y'all already know the spiel. We've been starting at the 45 hour mark every week. So I don't want to change that just so everyone is like familiar with what we're doing, you know? Lolita with the first time chat says Colton stalked and harassed his ex. Lolita, believe me, we know. Well documented here. We've talked about it plenty, and we've talked about our distaste for Colton. So you've come to the right place, I suppose. You want chat full of spoilers as soon as it drops, right? That's not how that works. The long and short of it here, you already know how this works, chat. If you're gonna watch ahead, go ahead. That's completely fine. Just for the love of God, do not come in here and put spoilers. Don't do it. Don't do it. Should we just watch the episode like this, me zoomed into my face? I don't like it. Is the wig staying for the pot? Of course. What am I going to do? Not put it on for the pot? And hopefully maybe I can have Liana help fix it for me. So that's the hope. That Liana can do something about it beforehand. Oh no, yeah, Jay, you gotta let her know. Hey, that's not the Rob we're talking about. I keep up with you on RGB. This is my first time catching you in life. Feels like Christmas. Hell yeah, Cal. Well, appreciate that. Welcome in. Sorry, it says Cal Bay, not Cal Bell. But welcome in all the same. Happy to hear it. Was it for a previous costume? No, I bought a brand new thing. I bought a 2-piece. I bought them both separately too. But yeah. So yeah. So if you're here for the first time, we're going to watch the episode at like 8:45. We don't do spoilers, but I will have a timestamp in the chat that you can see. It'll be like right here. And the little timestamp will be right here. Let me just give you a quick demonstration. I'll give you a quick demonstration. So when I do this, there you go. You can use this to sync up with us if you're not watching with us through Discord. So once you sync up with this, then you're good to go. You can talk about anything as long as it's within this time frame. Please do not watch ahead and then give us hints as to what's happening. I don't want to do this, but you will catch at least a timeout, if not a ban. Temporary, potentially, depending on the levels, but just don't, all of us are here to watch it together. Let's not spoil it for anybody, basically, Oh, you have to use eyes? Got you. Michael, welcome in. What Star should be Traitors recap episode? I was dying at Tiffany and Big D. Oh, you watched the play date. That was fun. That was a fun pod. You finished Taryn's book and got Steven's book the other day, and Rob's book coming out soon. So yeah, aside from the spoiler thing, have fun. That's what matters today. Have a good time, hang out, get excited, get hyped. A lot is going to go down tonight, so we'll see how it plays out. I personally think they've overhyped it. My assumption is it's not going to be this amazing best episode of the world, but I do think that it'll be fun. I just need to know what this drama is. If that's just one thing on your person that would be the secret murder item, what would it be? Honestly, maybe the thumb ring. Because this is not a classy ring. I'm pretty sure you can open a bottle with this ring. So I'd be like, oh, look, did you know you could open a bottle with this ring? And then someone would be like, let me see that. And then, boom, they're dead. Yeah. Because if someone complimented me, that's the easiest way to go. Be like, you look good. Like, come on, stop it. Like, this ring is fucking, like, tacky. Like, this is not even a thing. Blah, blah, blah. Go from there. Rhonda mentioned that she wasn't doing too well. Oh, I'm sorry, Jesse. Do you have a Traitors feedback pod plan with a guest? Yes. Well, feedback, yes. Guest pending. But yes, we will be doing a feedback show this week. The podcast with Tiffany, Derek, and Hannah Chada took the place of the feedback show last week. But I have a feeling we're going to have lots to talk about this week, so for sure we'll have a feedback show. That I can guarantee. I can't even tell what I have to... Anyway. Y'all, the hair havers, I still can't understand how you make this work. I don't know how you do this. I hate this. Yeah, the wig got worse, I feel like. Anyway. Paul so good, thank you. Do the feedback drop at a set time? I don't think so, May. It depends on guests and when we record them. I would assume Tuesdays, maybe. Pooya love the interview with Ron Funches. Would love him as a guest in the future. Same, Doom Tribe. That is the Ron Funches I know. That is the Ron Funches I've met. And by I mean I've watched on television and watched comedy of. So that's who I thought we were getting for the season. I just feel like it just wasn't his vibe at all. Hair havers, that's what I call y'all. Us hair havers say the same about you beard havers. How does that thing work? It just exists. Aaron, welcome in. I recommend a claw clip. Yo, hold on. Could I get a claw clip? One sec. I don't know if these headphones will work if I go away, and I don't want to fuck up my audio. So let me see if I can find a clip. Liana's not gonna like this. Yeah, so unfortunately, I guess we fucking gatekeep. We gatekeep fucking hair clips in this house because I couldn't find one. So we hide them from me. I'm having a diva. How dare you? The cats have them all. They really do. Hair clips are like... What is Pooya wearing? It's my banquet outfit. What are we talking about? You don't fuck with it? You don't fuck with the fit? You don't fuck with the fit? You could see me tearing it up at the Traitors Castle. Be honest. You could see it. You see the vision. Thank you. Yeah, for the pod, my plan is to stand a little bit further back and have the mic be a little bit further out so you can see more of this. But for y'all, you've already seen it now. Well, thank you, Buckeye. You play because sure. Thank you. Congratulations, McKenna. Hope your first 3 days of work have been good. What about a scrunchie or a hairband? Oh, dear God. I don't even know how to work any of those. Liana isn't home. Once she's home, maybe we can do something about it. But while Liana's not home, sadly, nothing can be done. Nothing can be achieved. Bell sleeves. Yup. Yeah, this is an interesting shirt. I'm not going to lie. The combination did feel a little piratey. And honestly, I think if not for my face, I think it gives pirate. But I think my face kind of removes the pirateness. Boys are silly. Why, Lex? Why are we silly? Well, thank you, Offside Queen. It's giving Mark Ballas. Yeah, the wig does. Rob got a bit of feedback about that when we did the RGB Mafia and I was wearing this. Yeah, Leon, listen, when she's booked and busy, she's booked and busy. What can we say? Hey, Valencia, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, I have no idea how to use hair tie. I could never. Be Hermione for... Okay, but Hermione doesn't have this big beard, is the thing. I don't know how you're living in Minnesota, but I feel like I'm like this. I don't leave the house. I think that's the cheat code. I don't leave the house. I'm home in a room with heating on. So the odds of it impacting me are 0 or less than. 80s hairband vibe. We'll take it. I'll take that. Oh my God, Jay, don't I know it? We need Bryson to look for this outfit. We do not. I don't need to get roasted by Bryce today. I can't handle it. This is gonna be just like that when I got called a grandpa that one time and I never wore plaid again. Like I will turn this car around so quickly and end up in a hoodie. You have no idea. Thank you, Debbie. Your 2 spaces from Amazon. I have one in my room, but I've not needed it. We're getting 47 inches here this weekend. I'm down south. We won't do well with it. Ooh. Yeah, when I saw that it snowed in Texas last week. Oh my. Oh, maybe I don't wear this ring. This is an old ring that I've not worn in a long time, but you can't see it. I think it's too small for me now. So we're just not going to wear that ring. That wig on our hoodie, I honestly would melt. Low key, I found my Traitors cloak, which is cool, but wearing that over this was a lot also. So. Unrelated to Traitors coming to any Survivor 50 live shows. So let me be very honest with you. I had one show on my radar. One show that I was going to. And that show was Toronto, if you will. And right now, I'm not completely feeling comfy at the idea of going to Toronto. I feel a little bit iffy. Just right now with the way things are and the airports of it all. The reality is I have nothing to worry about, or I shouldn't have anything to worry about. The harsher reality is that some of the things I'm reading feels like that doesn't matter. So I'm going to wait and see what happens and then make my decision a little closer. But Toronto's the one I will be going to if I go to one this year. Or not this year. This spring. the fall has its own plans, you know. Come to New York, we got you. Low key, if I don't go Toronto, maybe New York is the one I do go to, because then that one's an easier. It's a 2-hour flight. So, loving the back. Oh, thank you, Kenzie. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's the feeling I'm on right now. It's feeling a little scary, so we'll see. More of a game time decision right now. We don't any fancy tops like what Colton is supposedly wearing. How is that? That felt like a Party City outfit. And again, coming from a not fashion forward person, I still do need to have chicken parm. This is true. I have not done this yet. I have never parmed. 5K to participate in on Sunday, and it's supposed to be 15 degrees. Ooh, the irony is the race is called the Hot Chocolate 5K. Is it because it's supposed to be hot this time of year, Valencia? I hear you. Pooya, need your prediction. Who gets banished? Lisa? Yo, it's tough. I feel like the thing is, we need to look at the voting chart to really be able to tell here. So let me go ahead and boot up the voting chart for us to discuss. The Traitors US Season 4. Because I do think it's probably a Colton or Lisa situation. If that's where we are. And I do think the votes that were the wrong votes matter here. So, if Java, please. If the Johnny Weir crew stick together and do follow their plans to get this banishment of Colton going, then maybe we have something to talk about. Because a lot of those Colton votes that were supposed to be there did jump around a little bit. So specifically, Stephen Coletti voted for Ron. So that's a vote that should be available now. Jam voted for Ron. I don't know if that vote goes to Lisa now or would go to Colton. I have no indicator as of right now. So then we have another two with, let's see, Rob Roush went Lisa. I feel like Rob Roush has to double down now, probably. Otherwise, it would look sketchy, but then he just, tried to make amends. So does he be, I don't think it's Lisa and move on. I don't know. I think if Rob Roush reads that there's Lisa's going home, he's just going to vote there. It doesn't matter. Java, thank you for the 39 much. Java, appreciate you. Thank you so much. Java texted me a screenshot of me and said, Lamau. No context. Like, this is for y'all. You know what's going on. It's banquet night. It's the Traitors. For her, she has no idea what the context is here. I just look like this. Looking a mess. All right. Resident Colton going on because of the statement from production that they think they're protecting him. I think they're doing that because Colton and his PR team asked for it. Colton's team has also been the one that said, we're not doing interviews unless you don't bring up the past. Colton also declined going on Watch What Happens Live this week. I think Colton is just extra trying to block everything. So Alexandra, welcome in. Just got what's up with the wig. This is my banquet outfit, Alexandra. It looks better when I'm standing up, but I decided to sit down because I got a little bit tired and I have to do this for another 3 hours. But yeah, welcome in. What cliffhanger did the last episode end on? Just entrance to the banquet? Just banquet starting, basically, yeah. Or we're getting to the banquet. Can't Rob push Lisa's name now and look even more faithful when she's banished? Case, yes, but you have to also remember that now that Lisa hasn't left, if it looks like Lisa's not going, I don't think Rob is going to feel comfortable pushing her. Because if she's guaranteed banishment, he can just push her name easy, go home, he's safe, right? If he doesn't, if she's not going home, if there's overwhelming people are looking at Colton, for example, I think that he's not going to want to piss off the two housewives in the turret by voting Lisa again, after he basically promised he wouldn't, that he didn't mean that or whatever. So that's where my mind is at with this. I mean what I said last week. For me, voting Lisa isn't a like holy shit stupid move. It was a 5% mistake where if Lisa leaves, he was in a golden spot. If Lisa stays, he's in a bit of a tough one, but to the faithful, he's going to look fine. So it just comes down to, does he give a shit about the turret or not? Moving forward. How the cats feel about your fit? They let me feed them regular. They didn't freak out or anything. Colin's fun is that Brian Julian our speed our team, but he's in denial. I think his stock has dropped more than it's gained being on the show. He scrubbed all his socials of almost all Traitors posts. Right. Colton does not care about the game. He just wants TV time, and he gets it. Yes. Colton, you just stop being on TV. I think if Colton knew the reception he would get, I think he would not come here. But he wants what Rob Roush got. I'm telling you, he wanted to be Rob Roush. He's not, and that's where we are. Should Rob let Colton leave so it forces a Lisa vote? Case, that's not a bad idea, because for me, Shubar says it's on. So again, a reminder, we will be watching it in 10 minutes at 8:45. So if anyone here is about to watch, I hope you enjoy. It's hopefully going to be a very fun episode. Just don't spoil it in the chat. But if you want to watch with us synced up, we're starting it in about 9 minutes. I know the massive amount of shit he did. Yes, that's fair. I once terrified my cat by wearing a new puffy winter coat with a hood. He wanted to be Dylan Efron. He came and wanted to be Dylan Efron, and Rob Roush ended up in that spot, is what I mean. That's the long night of the week. It is. But listen, the things I'll do for the pod, you'll have no idea. The Duke of Deception will do anything for the podcast. Later. Doom Tribe, take care. How about bingo? No bingo today. I think I want us all to focus on the show more than anything. Rob R's fire gets more gorgeous by each episode. This man's having a career resurgence. He's about to get a lot of opportunities. Let's hope this is cinema. We'll watch back synced up. Thanks. Yay. Sounds good, Case. Sounds good. I'll have commercials, so I'll start a few minutes earlier. No worries, Shuar. We might catch up to you then. Yeah, because we do no commercials here. You said watch it before 9 days last week because Big Ed would be a potential casting show. And then I binged the whole season. Now I'm hooked. Oh, no. I didn't say watch Big Ed's season. I said he might be someone they would pull. I can't believe you did that, but I'm happy you enjoyed the show. Also, I think if Lisa goes, Rob R should aim to try and seduce a male faithful. Yes, to push out a male faithful if he gets there. I agree. I would watch a Rob and Ron Buddy show. Honestly, are they the next Dylan and Boston Rob? Who knows? I remember you all wearing the pig costumes when Izzy had the punishment. Yes. Listen, I do love a good bit for the pod, and also a banquet outfit. We're not mad at this. I was able to send Liana a picture because she didn't get to see me until I sent her a photo because she's not home yet. But I did send Liana a picture, and I was like, you know what, we're doing okay. We're doing fine. Like we run with this. Yeah, I'm mad at it. What time are we watching? In 8 minutes at 8:45. I know the polyester shirt hot as hell. Yeah, it's not. It is warm in here. Thankfully, I'm not wearing socks. But yeah. Need a necklace with your fit? See, the only thing I have is a chain. And that doesn't fit this look. Now you have to dye the beard? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We are not. A brooch? I don't have a brooch. Why would I have a brooch? I'm sorry. Liana will tell you if he keeps the wig this whole time. Yeah, Liana knows I'll keep it on. The wig ain't coming off. Does Liana have a brooch? She might, but I don't know where it is. I couldn't find a hair claw. Did I enjoy the Heavy Crown Network pod? Yeah, that was fun. It was a fun collab to do. All right. Let me just start not setting up, but like... just making sure that the episode is here, and I can put this over here. Close that. Close that. As we have the thumb ring. Yeah, I took it off for now. Going to put it back on for the pod, but at least we have the thumb ring. Eric Nom's also wearing a brooch. Well, that's lucky. All right, the episode is an hour 10, chat. So we'll start at 45. We're going to be done before 10. Also, I need to start watching the Valley Persian style. Also, for those who were wondering, I did finish the entirety of Dexter. And when I say the entirety of Dexter, I mean all 8 seasons and New Blood and Resurrection. It's done. All right. Let's start this up in the Discord. All right. And then I'll just go ahead and def it in there. Okay, what was your message, Ant? I feel like Dorinda might be the one that asked you to get because her and Lisa are friends, and I think that's the one. I agree. I still think a woman's going to get murdered in plain sight because of the brooch more than a man would. I just feel like, and I don't know. I think it's like if I'm putting myself in that shoe, I'm not invading someone's bubble like that to touch something on their person, man or woman, like whoever. But I feel like if I'm friends with them, I'm a lot more likely to be like, what the fuck is this? Like, and that sounds like I'm gonna roast them, which I might. But you know what I mean? Like my curiosity is not gonna kick there, if that makes sense. What did Leanna think of the fit? She said it was amazing. She said, OMG, you look so good. And then I said, stop. And she said, why stop? It's perfect for the banquet. So there you go. If Lisa goes, nobody's imagining there is still a housewife as a traitor. Rob should tell her that. Yep, that's true. Did you like Dexter? I really did. I even think, although I will say, I don't want to give up too much, but it's long enough. I think that it was one of the worst finales. I think maybe the worst finale of a show I've watched in my life. I thought New Blood was better than people had said, and I thought Resurrections was delightful. Favorite season? I don't know. The first 4 were just incredible. Would love to hear your thoughts on the Persian Valley style. How many episodes deep are we? If you're Lisa and someone you like tries to touch it, do you try to stop them or let it happen? You definitely, I feel like just let it happen. If you put too much attention to it, it's sketchy. I know that music anywhere. What the fuck is Rob wearing? What, Roush? It's like a vest of sorts. All right, I need to make my streamer mode on for Discord, and then I need to set that up also so that y'all can see what I see. That would be here. Boom. No more music needed. And let me see. I think you're seeing it. Yeah, I think you see what I see now. So I'm just going to keep the Traitors Watch Party chat open real quick, just for audio confirmations in a second. Sexist ass murder in plain sight. They all have been wearing some pretty elaborate brooches. Yeah, I think brooches in plain sight is really a thing here. A chess play, but it's backless? Yes, I noticed it's backless today. The SK show is delightful. SK show? What is that? Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, it was delightful. What am I lying? 5th episode's tonight? Okay, cool. Only Colton leaves. Hey, from your lips to the God's ears. I would be very happy with that. All right. I'm excited, chat. I'm excited. History is never going to be the same. By the end of this stream, we will have known what this best moment in Traitors US history is. Together. I picked it up, RGB fan. I got you. Colton's like as much of a distraction as Michael. Honestly, I think that people don't understand why I see Colton as a liability. They're like, well, he's a faithful and he's talkative. That's good for the faithfuls because it helps them find a traitor. Yeah, until he says your name as a faithful, and now you're gonna die for whatever reason. You know what I mean? Like now you're in trouble. Is there a link to watch along, or is it all over Twitch? Kesh, if you are a member of my Discord, you can check it out through Discord, but I cannot play it on Twitch because copyright. It's not my content to share. You know what I mean? He's wrong about everything. What would he be an asset? Exactly. And if you're going to credit him for Lisa, it's like, okay, if I guess 5 names and I get 1 right, like, do I deserve all the stuff? Kathy, don't look at it too much. Don't mind the hair. Do you think we'll actually see who touches it tonight? Yeah, we're getting the payoff to the banquet tonight. Ain't no way we're not getting that. Ain't no way. Surely we end this tonight with the banquet. All right, chat, we are a minute away. Get ready, get hyped, get excited. Volume levels look to be good. I got to remember to mute this so you don't hear my POV. And then the timer, like I said, just a quick reminder, will be here in the bottom left. As you can see that's what it's going to look like. We're not ready yet, so we're not going to run it yet. All right, cool. And then let's start it. Y'all ready? It's time to go. We're going in 3, 2, 1. No commercials, no skipping recap, but it's only 1 episode, so we'll be fine. Oh my God, I forgot. Ah, I'm excited. I'm going to turn off this light, actually. Make it a little bit more. I just wanted to sync it up a little bit, chat. Appreciate that, can of biscuits. What are my predictions? I would say Johnny maybe gets murdered in plain sight. And I would love to say Colton gets banished, but I don't feel like it's going to happen. I could see Lisa going tonight. It is an interesting choice to give it to Lisa when Lisa had this much sus on her going into the next night anyway. Oh, you're right. Johnny was saying that. So I'm trying to think of why is Tara Lipinski angry? Whoever said Dorinda, that's not a bad call, honestly. Oh, here we go. Oh, yep. Johnny, Eric Broach. It's so funny that they're all now hypersensitive of the murder in plain sight, but Rob was onto it first. Polky, the show typically is on about 20 minutes before 9 p.m. every week. Maura looks the best in my opinion. Candace also looks amazing. That headpiece is magnificent. I really hate Colton's headpiece. I'm not going to lie. No worries, Poke. I got you. Oh, cards. What are we doing with those? Pokey, thank you for the 2. Appreciate it. Is volume low? What do you... For y'all, I don't think... It's maxed out, actually. It's maxed out. You got to increase it on your end, May. If you're watching in the Discord. Oh, here we go. It's begun. And look at the brooch. Oh my God, I'm excited. Let's get into this. Hey, Colton, touch this amulet. Hey, Colton, touch this amulet. Touch the amulet. No, you don't touch it. Let Colton touch it. Boo! Damn it. Flashback happens at breakfast for sure, right? How is she going to get Jam Jam to touch it? Like, I want to see how she makes someone touch it, because I just assume you just let someone get there. Did he touch it? Yeah, we don't know. How is it? This is like when she first came in, I imagine, right? That was my thought. Like, oops, chuck it at someone, hot potato style. Oh, I don't love that. I don't love this 3, but hey. Oh. Okay, she got it done. Okay, so what the fuck is the drama that happens after this? Natalie would make sense for the narrative she's had. A bit of a quiet edit. This does look fucking good, I'm not gonna lie. This outfit's killing me. I think Rob Rush is either going to win this season or he's going to be an all-star returnee. Mark it. Mark it. Wow, this really is like the final 3 Big Brother dinner, huh? Camaraderie. Isn't it camaraderie? Did we just add a little bit to it? I do appreciate that they gave us a short list of 3. So now anything I see Jam Jam, Natalie, or Kristen say, I'm like, Here we go. I don't know what that means. There's lore drop. Pretenses. It's like a murder mystery dinner now if they announce who got murdered. All right, let's see Lisa's reaction. Okay, that's good reaction. Who said that's not fair? Oh! What do you mean, hope? Nah, if it's like, if you guess correctly, oh, there's an antidote. Oh, this is cool. Okay. Wait. Oh, this is fun. Oh, this is going to be fun. Because if it was like, if you vote the traitor, they won't die, that would be bullshit, I think. Oh my God, there's an antidote. I do love, that looks cool. Oh my God, they're going to fight for the antidote. The antidote's like cranberry juice probably or something. Did she say shoot out loud? Oh my God. I think Natalie's gonna run for it. I feel like of the three, if she got Kristen Kish, they probably get the murder. Jam Jam and Natalie have been proven to be very into the idea of safety. So oh. Turkey Gate? Oh, is that a whole egg? Oh, oh! Oh, yo, if they save Kristen off of that card sus, that would be so fucking funny. Oh, this is fun. If Natalie wasn't poisoned, this is going to look bad for Natalie. Oh. Oh. If they got Jam Jam, this is horrible for Natalie now. She's put too much eyes on herself. But if no one gets murdered, that's great. The problem is there's a world they think is Kristen and they just think Natalie's sus. That could happen. Especially if they're thinking a gamer was involved. Oh, that was juicy. I fucking like that twist. That was fun. That was very fun. I love that banquet. Well, at least you have time to say your goodbyes. Everyone can treat it like a goodbye. Oh! Oh, they got him! Not the kiss. Why'd she kiss him on the cheek and not anybody else? The fact that they got 2 out of the 3 shortlist antidotes was very impressive, though. It was Lisa. It was Lisa. It was Lisa. Down to 1 gamer. Wait. Yes, 1 gamer. It felt like he was apprehended. Like they rolled him out. But the kiss, why was the kiss a thing? I think Lisa's about to get banished. I will be very impressed if Lisa survives this round. I just don't see it, though. I think it's about to be curtains. Really got... Yeah, if Rappaport was here, he would have drank one of the antidotes and been loud as fuck. Wow, the murder in plain sights love to see a survivor player coming through, huh? 2 of them went out by murder in plain sight. Rob and Jam Jam. What is Rob Roush wearing? What does this t-shirt say? It looks like the Vote for Pedro shirt, but I don't think that's what it says. Wild dessert. Oh, she's annoyed with him having an easy ride. Oh, desert cowboy, not dessert. Wild desert cowboy. They should ask him. They should ask him, are you going to vote me tonight? Yes or no? This is tense. Yeah, he's voting Lisa. See, he feels confident she's leaving, so he's just going to vote her. That makes sense. Lisa needs other votes. Oh my God. Oh God. Why are we seeing all this egg action? Do all Robs like... I got to bring this up on the pod. Are they going to push on Natalie tonight? Respectfully disagree. That looked fun. I'm going to be the most antisocial person at the banquet if I ever go on this. Like, fuck that. Don't talk to me. Don't look at me. Don't touch me. You know, another person that's going to get onto a lot of radars is Maura Higgins. If you didn't know, now you know. I think the two Love Islanders are going to have a bigger career out of this. I think so. Too much egg. Yes. Can we just have breakfast? He finally decided to calm down, huh? Took him long enough to understand how to fucking do it. You know, to a certain degree, watching Traitors US, because they're all celebrities, it's like watching a GTA lobby populate. Everyone's wearing such like out there outfits, but they're all different styles from each other. Yo, I'm telling you, Natalie's gonna get some heat on her also. And then there's Rob, the generic regular. Oh no. Don't push. Natalie recognizing that is great. Oh god, we have a mission to watch. I'm good. Like, let's get to the round table. Give me a 40-minute round table. Toast is hilarious. Monument. The banquet could have been longer also. Oh? Oh, the meta game. Meta game. Oh no. Well, two of them are not traitors, but Candace should say Lisa's on my list also. I feel like Candace isn't doing enough of, because I feel like Candace keeps putting someone new in front of Lisa, and she needs to be a little more consistent in the Lisa mentions also. But she's very chill, which I do appreciate. Oh, that'll turn the game on its head. I think the Housewife strong thing is a good argument. I agree with that. Yo, if Tara wants to go Natalie, I think Johnny goes Natalie. We killed one. Oh no! We murdered, we banished. Yikes! Yo, if they vote her out off of that, how many fucking players have done that and been faithfuls? Please. Could be our final four we're looking at, chat. He wants Lisa gone. He's pushing her out. I do love him also saying, let's keep it airtight. I don't want this getting out, because he doesn't want to bring it up at the round table. So I think it makes sense for him at this point to pivot with this and push her up, because I don't think he thinks she's ever going to trust her. If I was in his shoes, I wouldn't think she's ever going to trust me. So oh. Okay. Yo, Colton's safe, I think. Lisa's making the right move, not pushing Colton here. She has to pivot to Natalie, and I think that's having that reason to run with is smart. Not the egg pun. Brayden, please. This season will be living proof that non-gamers can play this game and can be strategic. And I really hope that the discourse moving forward is everyone gives everybody a fair chance, because we're finding gems this season that we wouldn't have found otherwise. Oh, this is a mission I have seen before. I will say that much. She said when we killed, then said when we murdered, then said when we banished. It was tough. Interesting to put the dagger at this part of the game. It is tight with the votes, so... Oh, you can hold on to the dagger. But like, if you're a fucking faithful, you have to use it, because that's heat on you to get murdered by the traitors. Sarah, thank you for the prime sub. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Yeah, that's what she meant. Was we banished Tiffany, the rest got murdered. But it came out as we killed, we murdered, we banished. But the problem is, if you have it, you have to use it, honestly. Because I just think it's too big a target. Like, what smart trader is going to keep you when you have 2 votes as the numbers are dwindling, you know? No one. Oh, the housewives. I'm afraid this would be me. What is this? Oh, yes. I think I'd be willing to gamble 10 for the chance of getting 20. They got like 3. That's 60 extra gold. You're fine. Oh, Colton really wants one bad, huh? Have you ever shot? I be out here skipping rocks at the creek. Not dumbass. Ugh, just a bunch of bros being dudes. Was that foreshadowing? Top 6? Colton makes top 6? Don't love this timeline. Not surprising. Just a bunch of bros being dudes. It could have been. Oh. Give it to someone. Yeah. I just feel like Rob Roush is going to end up with the dagger. Oh, that's sketchy from Candace. If you're Lisa and you're petty, you give him to Rob Roush, and that elicits suspicion. This Rob Roush has got everyone eating at the palm of his hands. I think it does make Steven look sus. If she leaves. I do. I'm sad to see all the gamers gone. They really made them pay the invoice this year. Liana is home now. I can try and get her to do the man bun with the wig before I put it back on. We could make that happen. I don't think this hair can do it, though. I'm not going to lie. Steven gets the dagger, votes out Lisa anyway. Rob Roush. It literally spilled out of his fucking bag. Box. It's Rob Roush. Yep. Rob getting the dagger only to put it onto Lisa will be so funny. That's especially bad for his relationship with Candace, but Like, what happens in the turret once Rob does this? That's what I want to see now. I was going to Mark run if we lose the gamers. If Rob correctly gets this after that confessional, lock him in for the finale. I'm sorry. If he gets this right, finale time. I just don't see another world at that point. If he gets this, not a bad move for Rob to let Colton keep it if Colton has it. That was a lot. Steven just did a lot there. Oh, I was no. Soul read them, Rob. If I was guessing, Steven has it right now. Even in a moment where the camera's on him and he's one of 5 people, Steven says nothing. Every single person's answer to "do you have the dagger" seems sketchy to me. Natalie's doing the thing I do when I'm not lying, but someone smiles at me because they think I'm lying, and then I smile also. Although she could have it. I don't know. They all kind of said it in a weird way. They all answered that last one in a weird way. But Steven is my official guess. I'm locking Steven in. He did the most. I think if they're also trying to throw him, yeah, they're going to act weird. If they have it. Natalie's smiling a lot, man. Oh, she had it. The way she was trying to hold on to that. She was smiling. That was so bad. If she just gave it away like that. He's in the finale. He's in the finale. He's in the finale. Rob Roush is in the finale. Rob Roush is the MVP of this season. I also think that Lisa leaving is good for Candace. Like, I genuinely feel and hope Candace can have it in her heart to just work with Colton. The two of them could win this. Teraby, look, I was there. Oh. This is smart if he says, don't reveal to anybody that I have it. That's very smart. You have to fucking give it to him. I don't care what you think about this man. Rob Roush is killing this game. And like, this is a strategy we've seen before about like, don't tell anyone you have the shield so you won't get murdered, so they won't know who has it. But like, even more so the fact that Rob Roush is doing it. I mean, Candace, prevent them from getting murdered. Sounds good, Mandy. In my ridiculous outfit, no less. Sounds good. Oh my God. Do they have the votes for Natalie to leave? It still feels like Lisa's leaving to me. All right, now I want to stand up for a little bit now. He's gonna use his. He's gonna get it. He's gonna use the dagger, right? I mean, I know that he said save, but when you hear that 7 people said they're gonna vote fucking Natalie, do you use it or do you hold it? I mean, you're not gonna die, right? So you're not gonna get murdered. Who the fuck cares? Just go keep it, save it. But I think that for Rob, Lisa's always gonna leave before him now, so he can just keep her and be okay and build fake allegiance. But I think he's already taken the shot. Now he wants to take the shot, you know? All right. Lisa took her coat off. I guess it's too hot there. Yeah, I think if I'm Candace, I don't push this time. I kind of do not defend. I just let the game play out. I think it's too sketch to push at this point. Oh, I'm about to be fuming, aren't I? Yeah, their seats don't change, Polky. As far as I remember, I believe they keep like the same seats. Just the people in between get, when they get banished or murdered, they get removed. I'm happy they allowed them to not announce it. We got a United Turret for 6 episodes, and that's pretty fucking good, to be honest. And I think if not for the fact that it was Ron's name and Colton's name, I think Rob Roush would have voted with them and not voted out Lisa. I think he felt like he had to for his own game, otherwise it was sketchy. But I think they did really well. But like, they gotta know not to do, like, the slip up meta is so stupid. Just dun 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 dun. Wow. Say Portia did. Say Rappaport did. Good defense. Good defense. Good defense. You have a lot of heat to deal with here, Natalie. I mean, you're wrong, but it's a fair point. It's a wrong point. Great defense. Only a faithful would be that scared, unless they're a good actor. And a traitor would never want to do all that. Did she kiss him and not the others? Because that's what I want to know. Because he thought a thing to save one of his friends. That's also true. Kissgate. That's so funny that she got caught for something completely different. Oh, ho, ho! Mora getting a drive-by. Fight, 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 fight. Where's Mark Ballas? I've talked more as Mark Ballas than Mark Ballas says to Mark Ballas. Oh. Okay, maybe Rob's doing too much. Doing all of this, but they might just believe him. He might have a good cast for this. Dude. Yeah, Candace and him are not gonna play together. If I'm Candace, do I call Traitor on Traitor next week? Yeah, this is very much like the Rob and Bob last season. All right. I think everything we've seen this episode, chat, has been Rob Roush is right. Rob Roush is getting what Rob Roush wants. There's no way Lisa survives this. If she does, I'm going to be very perplexed. Very perplexed. The problem is, once this is like Rob's coming out party, once Rob is now seen as a level-headed detective and he has the dagger, it's going to be so sketchy if he doesn't die. But he can be like, well, the six of us didn't rat me out, so the six of us are good. Let's ride it to the end, the six of us. And that's our final six. Rob, Natalie, Eric, Colton. Who was the other one? Steven? Mark. Yeah. The athletes alliance, if you will. I could genuinely see that being our final six now. Yep, it's over. Not to use the dagger, I would be like, you're trusting the other five to not say anything, because the minute one of them says anything, you should pretend that you're going to get murdered at that point. So I would get rid of it. Just burn the, you're a traitor. Just burn it. He did a good job of being like one of the later people to talk. I agree. I don't think Natalie's safe and out the woods yet. It just all comes down if that group is really going to stick together or not. Yeah, once Rob did all that, she had to jump. Candace made the right. Oh, that's bad. Throwaway's an awful thing to do. Oh! Why? I mean, that is a little bit of a, now if he ever pushes Candace, they could call the traitor on traitor on traitor. I still don't think that happens, but The fight is on. The turret is broken, chat. All right, so Lisa's out. Let's not even play. Let's just move on. Because also, I feel like that was such a... I don't think it was close anyway, but burning the vote is just bad at that point. Oh. Wait, was it bad or good? Oh, pff, goodbye. I hate Colton. Housewives don't vote for Housewives. I agree with that. But, like, might as well vote Natalie there. Not the same things Colton said. You just ran it back? I mean, it is pushing and marinating Colton more. An iconic episode to leave on. The banquet episode? And the kiss thing. I don't know what the fuck the kiss thing was. This was a great episode. I am a traitor. Oh my god. I'm going to drop this chair in there. Lisa was very fun this season. A recruitment? I don't think they're going to agree on it. And I don't think Rob's going to tell her who has the dagger either. So it's going to be very interesting. Or he tells her to her face. Eric, what did you do? Oh, that kind of worked with Natalie. We'll take it. I thought it was bad. But the good point y'all brought up in the chat is that the housewives don't vote housewives, so it is consistent that she wouldn't vote a housewife there. And she hasn't done it yet either. So I think that's good. The unspoken rule makes sense. But what's funny is you burned it on Rob. Like, that could be the calling card, though. I'm not going to lie. Like, this could all come down to that moment if someone is smart enough to pick it up. That's assuming Candace does get banished and gets revealed as a traitor. That could be something you look at for clues. She holds a grudge. I mean, it was a happy family that Rob broke in her eyes, so I don't blame her. Uh-oh. Fight, 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 fight. I don't think they recruit. Unless they both agree on a person, they're not recruiting. There's no fucking way she's gonna let him bring one of the bros in. Natalie is a shout. She could feel comfy with Natalie. Natalie's a shout. And Natalie has some sus on her. And Natalie's a gamer. These are all good reasons for Natalie to be brought in. Yeah, if I'm Candace, I don't take this too personal because a housewife's been removed. They're not going to see me as a traitor. But I think Candace is about to go scorched earth on him. I mean, you say I like you did anything. You the thing, yeah. Rob's not gonna murder Colton, so. Oh, is he gonna say Candace's name? Who is he gonna say now? Who's your name now? I'm sorry. All of your goodwill goes out the window when you think Stephen fucking Coletti is the traitor? Traitor on traitor. Yes! Yes! Push it! Just go with it. Just go with it. It's so good. It's such a good theory. It's traitor on traitor. It's so good. Even though you should look at Rob for traitor on traitor, but we'll take Colton. We'll take it. Oh my God. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. Oh shit! Oh, this got interesting. There's a lot of accusations out there. This is why you do not go traitor on traitor. Now all of them are in fucking shambles. For 6 episodes, they were safe. Now look what happens. Y'all decided to go against each other? Now everyone, now people who didn't know what the fuck was going on have inklings that are correct. Because y'all gave them crumbs. Never give them crumbs. Never give. Let the faithful starve to death. Let them. Oh, we don't even get the fucking turret? Oh, the civil war has begun. I think the banquet moment was the serve for them, but I do think that all right, that's the episode. I do think that that was not, I mean, for me, it was not the most magical thing I have seen, but at the same time I understand why they promoted it as such. It makes sense. Very fun looks, very fun new twist. It was very fun. I think that they also, it finished too quickly for it to be that moment. But yeah, we are an absolute civil war. Traitor on traitor is full blown now. This is why you work together as traitors. I feel like winning the money as a solo is great, but it is so much harder and you're unnecessarily putting yourself in harm's way by going for it. So yeah, that's how I feel. You like this version of the challenge versus UK? I think they were just very different. The UK one, and also the UK one, did not have the dagger attached to it. These missions are all riffs on the UK season that just ended. No, some of them, and they have similarities. But for example, I'll give you this for free: the whole like who has the dagger card game never happened in the UK. The going up the hill with the gold did happen, but that element of it was not there. But yeah, that was a great episode. That was a great episode, and it is juicy, and I just feel like there's mistakes being made, man. These turrets, these traitors, they had it easy. They were on easy street. Why did they not cook? Did I not post this somewhere? I feel like I made a post somewhere. Did I not? Oh, I only did that on, what's it called? I only did it on Blue Sky. I thought I posted on both places. Anyway. I thought there was episodes in the UK last season were more exciting and more shocking. This was fun, but overhyped in my opinion. I think that we need to just take it as it was a good episode. I think that you shouldn't have ever believed this hype that it was going to be like monumental like that. I think for the 4 seasons of the Traitors US we've had, it was one of the good episodes of that. But I think that you shouldn't compare it to like the UK or to like the best things we've seen, just because we have seen a lot of things and we're going to continue to see a lot of things in our lifetime. And I do think that comparing it makes it less good. So I think coming in with like a bit of a whatever, it'll be fun. And as long as it's fun, it's good. But yeah, the antidote was fun. I just wish that we had a little more time on it, but you know. But yeah, that was fun. And again, if you have not watched Traitors UK, definitely recommend. This. Very fun. I never wanted to Lord Ivar win more. I'm over the bro squad. Made Dorinda and Tara Lipinski walk away with the prize pot. Yeah, I'm intrigued by this Rob Roush versus Candace now. I really loved the 3 of them working together. So this does make me sad that this is over. I just feel like I don't know which one of them can have it now, because Candace has Johnny and Tara Lipinski in her pocket, right? Rob Roush has Colton and Mora in his pocket. I think as of right now, Natalie could be like a medium ground. Who's gonna get her? I think right now she's Rob's to a degree. I think Stephen Coletti, unbeknownst to what he knows about, if Colton says his name enough, he goes to the Candace and Johnny side. I don't know where Kristen and Eric are as of right now. I mean, if they're still anti-Colton to a degree, I do see them siding with. This is going to be a very interesting situation. Dorinda is also team Candace. Lock that in. That's fine. The dagger might actually come into play big time, chat. The dagger might go nuts. So we'll see where that goes. All right. I'm going to go. I have to do this podcast, and I'm going to try and get Liana to fix this hair before the pod. Hope y'all had fun. I will be back tomorrow night at 10 p.m., right this very time. 24 hours from now, I'll see you here, chat, for some more conversations, and we should have a fun stream then. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Be here back next week if you're not going to watch streams from here on out. See you episode 8, all right? Take care. Have a good one. Catch you on the podcast.